Hi everybody, it's Beverly at Bama Blind, and I'm recording right now inside an operatory at the eye doctor. I'm panning around over here to my left side, and I'm gonna reach my hand out and touch. There's some equipment here. I can't see it because it's too dark in this room for me to see. I guessed that the walls were taupe, and my husband, who was just in here, said they are. But what's so interesting is as I pan around, this is a very long and narrow room. I'm sitting in the chair. I have my guide dog, Gretchen, right here. I'm going to point down to her. And she always sits to one side of the chair or the other. The door is straight ahead and to the right of me. And so I'm waiting for the eye doctor to come in. And but straight ahead, my husband was sitting in a chair that's straight ahead to the left of me. And as I looked down toward the floor in my periphery, I could see that above his head was a square, and I thought it was a screen of some sort. And as I continued to look at it with my peripheral vision, I could see that it has a black frame around it. Now, my husband said there are letters in boxes on it, and I can't see anything like that. I am doing well to see. To me, it looks like a screen television with nothing on it because I can't see anything on the screen. But the screen looks illuminated, and that's why I'm able to see a black frame around it. And it's more of a rectangle shape than a square. And I didn't know I could see that. Now, the assistant just did the acuity test on me, and basically I took the paddle and covered up my left eye, and she shined a bright light in my right eye, and I could see it at certain quadrants. It was a little pin light, and then did the same with my left eye, and I could see the upper right quadrant of my vision lit up, but I couldn't tell where the pin light, I couldn't see the pinpoint of the light. I just saw scattered light coming from her pinpoint. And so the reason that I come to this eye doctor at least twice a year is I get drops for dry eye, and that has helped. It really has helped reduce my sparkles in my vision, but I also get the back of my eye looked at to make sure I don't have any glaucoma. The angle that they call it between the trabecular mesh and the optic nerve disc is open but not open too wide. So I get my pressures checked, and I just got my pressure in my right eye and my left eye checked, and it was like 12 in one eye and 14 in the other, which is good. And so I'm just waiting on the eye doctor. She comes in and does an exam of the front part of my eye to keep my eyes in the front very healthy. And then she really doesn't, other than to look for issues with glaucoma, she doesn't do an internal look because there's really nothing, I've got retinitis pigmentosa, cone rod dystrophy. There's nothing she can do but keep the rest of my eyes healthy so that I don't have any other issues to add to my eye disease. So I'm waiting for her, and I just thought I would let you know it's really important to see your eye doctor on a regular basis. Even though you're not going to get your acuities corrected, it's important to keep your ocular health, because the more muscle control you have, the more stabilized your ocular pressure is. You can prevent things like just regular age-related glaucoma, unless it's a disease process, of course, and many of us know about early onset glaucoma, and that's different, but just your regular basic eye health checkup. And thank goodness I don't have to read any Snelling chart or E-chart. Of course, my husband's telling me that square over there that rectangle has lots of letters inside of boxes and stuff. So I might walk over and see what it looks like. I think I will. They're probably going to get on to me for standing up and walking around. Well, that's what Gretchen is for. I'm going to see what I can see. Okay, I'm getting closer to this screen. Still can't see it. All I see is a bright light that looks like a television, and I can't tell you anything that's on it. So it's kind of like looking at a TV for me. I can't tell you what's on the screen at all. I just see that it's lit up, you know. So I guess this could be one of those really high fancy TVs as far as I'm concerned. And here's Gretchen. It's kind of dark in this room, but I think the iPhone picks it all up. So I will sit back down in my chair right there and pan around the room. Just your regular eye doctor room, nothing fancy. I don't see it. That was Gretchen shaking. I don't see a retina specialist because I don't have one in my hometown, but I see this doctor's office at least twice a year, and they have all of my medical records, and they coordinate with my retina specialist. So until next time, everybody, Gretchen and I say goodbye.